Okay, now that we've got our figure, or starting to get our figure to where it's shaping out, we're going to work on the hat a little bit. And in order to do this, in order to do a cowboy, you're going to have to go get you a gouge. Now this is a flex cut gouge is what it is, just a simple palm gouge. Because what we have to do is we have to scoop out the insides of this hat. And as you can see, that's what the gouge does. It scoops out the inside of the hat. And we have to bring this hat just like this. We've got to bring it where it, see what the gouge does? You want to be careful now. You don't want to go too fast with it. But Flex Cut sells a wonderful little palm gouge. That's all this is. See how it gouges that out? Now, a lot of people, if you have a moto tool, you can take a moto tool and you can get the little sander or whatever, and it'll gouge it out too, or it'll sand it out. But I'm just trying to show you here, by using a gouge, how we start working on the hat. We're starting to, gouging out that hat like that, the insides of the hat. Now this, you want to just be very, very careful when you do it. You don't have to hurry. Don't have to. See that? That's what we're doing here. Up the brim, it's a little bit tough sometimes to work on this. And you take your knife and you can do the same thing. So you can kind of take your knife and work in. There you go, see? Work that brim down. After you've used that gouge, you can kind of straighten that out right there. See what you can do with a knife? You can do so many things with a knife, I'll tell you what. It's just wonderful. This brim's going to have to come down anyway. It's still too big. We're going to really start working on this hat now. That brim's going to have to come down even more. We can work on it. I tell you, the knife is just the most versatile tool in wood carving, I'll tell you. It's a great tool. And if you use it with the combination of your other tools that you have, it's just perfect. I mean, it just works so great. Okay. And we've about got that brim where we want it. Kind of. Okay. Now, you take your knife, dig into there, around the rim. It's like right in here. Go. You take the gouge, come back here, just start removing that wood in there. See what we're doing? We'll clean that up with it's like in here. Moving from all sides. There we go. Up. Start digging in here with my knife. But you see the general idea of what we're doing right here? We're just taking away that wood in there. Give that knife kind of a, give that knife. Give that hat kind of a scoop look. Yeah, let me get my... See, I just kind of work with the... Now, I tell you, a moto tool is wonderful for something like this, that you can kind of take off the brim. See, we're getting that down now. And we're going to come, take the knife here, we'll come to the front of this, and sort of bring down that front of that hat as we're doing right here, see? See that? See what we're doing? We're bringing down the front of that hat right in there.